Ascendant degree is very important. We already discussed ascendant Lord strength, moon strength, that to be exalted, own sign, on friend sign. In today's discussion, we are giving more emphasis on degree of ascendant, how it is influenced. Generally, the degree of the ascendant, which is more closer to a particular planet, that planet makes an important role. Here is the obstacle in life journey to get the destiny of the life, to reach the goal. So that planet always makes some obstacle in life. Those degree is more nearer to the degree of ascendant. Now what happens after getting the informations, decoding the idea that this planet more closer to the ascendant degree, that we first analyzed. Now the native's obstacle will nearly the signification of that planet. Now the native have so many struggle in the life journey, almost all coming from the planet which degree is closer to the degree of ascendant. Now it can be removed. How this obstacle can be removed by the native? In which direction native will do for the particular planet? It is the second house and second house lords. The signification of second house lord gives the information in which the native can overcome the obstacle which is coming going to the particular planet whose degree is nearer to the degree of ascendant. This is our today's discussion. When the native can identify this and try to remove the obstacle from the knowledge of birth chart, from the knowledge of the degree of the planets, from the horoscope, the native can achieve his target in life. Coming to the example chart, it is the Kalpurusha Kundali. So ascendant is Aries ascendant, Mesh Lagna. Suppose in this chart, the ascendant is 11 degree 15 minutes. The planet which have the degree near about this ascendant have the actual role for making obstacle in the life path. That planet makes obstacle for succeeding or achieving the target. Now as for example, suppose in this chart, if Jupiter in the Cancer sign having the degree like 12 degree 10 minutes, which is more closer to 11 degree 15 minutes. This Jupiter is exalted in Cancer sign. The native have the problem with this Jupiterian nature. Natives always have, Jupiter is exalted, native always have some ego with the planet. I have so much knowledge, so much wisdom, so much property, so much wealth. So this type of thing may be there. So native have to check his attitude. Now that checking comes from the second house. Second house is the speech. Second house is the family status. Second house is the bank balance, finance. The native have to make his finance strong. Native have to make his speech sober, modest. That means have to change his attitude to make success. Suppose that Jupiter is placed in the 10th house of Kalpurusha Kundali. It is here debilitated. So in this Jupiter, criteria may mix obstacle in the life of the native. So the natives have to make more effort to get his target, more work, hard work, dedication should be there. Now the result will help from the second house. It is the house of Taurus sign, lordship goes to Venus. Native have to get some Venusian signification. That means native have to increase his wealth by hard working. Native will have to be more modest. Native will be have to more adjustable with the society. That is coming from the second house lord Venus. That characteristics to be included in the characteristics of Jupiter. Suppose not Jupiter, it may be Mars. If Mars degree, here is 11 degree 13 minutes, more nearer to particular chart 11 degree 15 minutes, more closer. The native will be more having more determinations, having more physical energy, having more action in life to get the fulfillment of desire in the 11th house. So how it can be checked? That is from the second house. Second house lord, it is the Taurus sign Venus. So Venus characteristics signification have to adapted by the native. That means native will be sober. Native have to be, no doubt native have some determination, but have to think about their mode of operations, have to be more modest, have to speech which the other people accept, not to be aggressive. That means aggressive nature of Mars to be decreased and the sober nature of Venus to be increased. Then native will be successful. Similarly, when it is Mercury degree, suppose 11 degree 50 minutes, near about 11 degree 50 minutes, a particular chart. So Mercury makes troubles. Mercury means natives' intelligence, natives' talent. In that case also, the second house lord, Venus character significance to be included here. Not only the cleverness of Mercury, it should be with the softness of Venus, the grace of Venus, the wealth of second house have to be reached. No doubt intelligence have to be applied, but with the modest attitude, then native will success. So sometimes what happens on the chart, suppose Sun may having 10 degree 56 minutes in a particular chart, only Sun is near about 11 degree 15 minutes, maybe there. Now Sun in 6th house, actually it is the house of Mercury, though Sun is not so strong. There may be some egoism near with Sun character. So native have to reach his goal or destiny, have to take some conception about the second house. His second house is Taurus, the Venus is the Lord's. So he have to apply some Venus significance in his life, not to be so much aggressive, not to be so much with ego, not to be so much with the physical strength. Always it should be the Venus or the Shukra, that modest nature have to be adopted. So second house, though it is Maroka, but it gives the informations. The native have to be cautious to go forward. To the chart, the great celebrity of Bollywood, Indian movie, Shah Rukh Khan. Date of birth 2nd November 1965. Time of birth 2:30 am. Place of birth Delhi. This is the birth chart of Shah Rukh Khan. Ascendant is Leo. and zodiac is Capricorn. That is Makar Rashi, Shingha Lagna. In this chart, the Shingha Lagna, the ascendant degree is 21 degree 47 minutes. From all the planets, only Moon is compatible with this degree, 21 degree 32 minutes. Now Moon is placed in the 6th house of Capricorn sign. So Moon is the main guiding factors for Shah Rukh Khan to improve his life. In his childhood, his mother he lost. This is the Moon. And every time, Moon is the change. Moon is the obstacle. Also, Moon is the money. But here what happens? Moon is the long travel. He comes from Delhi to Mumbai, but just coming, not getting the success. So much day, he is getting different role, not of the role of hero of a particular movie. Side role is there. Day by day, he develops himself. That is the 6th house, hard working, dedication, discipline, and Moon is placed here, which degree is closest to the degree of Ascendant. So success of the Shah Rukh Khan is coming from the struggle in 6th house, where Moon is posited, having the degree near about that of Ascendant. Now coming to the next chart. It is the chart of Sir Ratan Tata, the CEO and chairman of Tata Group. Date of birth 28 December 1937, 6:30 a.m. time of birth, place of birth Mumbai. Ascendant is Sagittarius, Dhanu, and Libra is the moon sign, Rashi, Tula Rashi, Dhanu Lagna. What happens in this chart? The ascendant degree is just 2 degree 45 minutes. All the planets, when we are analyzed, only Venus is near about that, 3 degree 46 minutes. Now this Venus is posited in the ascendant, having the nearest degree with the Lagna. So this Venus makes problem in his life to get his success. What is Venus? Venus is the love, Venus is the romance, Venus is the luxury, Venus is the spouse. Now this Venus obstacle he get in his life, but other planets always helping the famous Sir Ratan Tata, great industrious person of the world. Now from where he achieved the target, how we nullified the effect of Venus, that is the 2nd house. 2nd house lordship goes to Capricorn sign, that is Saturn, and Jupiter is placed there. Now the hard work and dedication and disciplined nature of Saturn and wisdom of Jupiter, knowledge of Jupiter, he overcome all the obstacles of the life. The support of spouse, from other side, he gets support from all the employees in the Tata Group by his hard work, by his wisdom, that is from the 2nd house. Now coming to the another chart. Here it is the famous Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, ex-president of India and great scientist of India. He is also called the best scientist for missile man. Date of birth is 15th 10 1931, 1:15 time of birth Rameshwaram. In this chart, just coming to the main point, ascendant degree is 15 degree 39 minutes. Cancer sign, Jupiter is placed, Jupiter is exalted herewith. Now, this 15 degree 39 minutes, when we are analyzing all the planets, only Moon is compatible with 13 degree 02 minutes. Where is Moon placed? In the 5th house, house of talent. So he have to fight with his talent, with his intelligence to get his destiny. This is the placement of fifth house moon. Moon already we have other chart explaining it is makes obstacle, it makes change. Also it is the liquid money. It is the mother. So all obstacle is there with the lifestyle of life journey of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Now he overcome this. How it is he changes. This is the second house. Second house lordship goes to Sun. Sun is placed in the third house, making Buddha-aditya yoga. So Sun, actually, the significance of Sun, he adopted. He have to fight, he have to grow, he have to get his leadership quality, he have to get one of the biggest scientists. So all this thinking, all these attributes coming from the signification of second house lord. Now the second house lord make him the great scientist or the great leader, the ex-president of India. Now coming to the other charts. Here it is the present Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi ji. Date of birth 17/9/1950, time of birth 11, place of birth Mehsana, Gujarat. Ascendant is Scorpio, District Lagna. And here in this chart, Moon is also placed in this Lagna. So it is District Lagna, District Rashi. Here the degree is 1 degree 09 minute. Ascendant degree, Lagna degree, 1 degree 09 minutes. Only Mars is near about that, 00 degree 56 minutes. Just half minute difference. So it is 00 degree 56 minutes, it 1 degree 09 minutes. So Mars is the main factor. Where Mars is placed? Here Mars is placed in the ascendant. Mars nature, it is strength, determination, action, aggressiveness, all are there. And his success in his political field. But what is the second house? Second house is the Sagittarius sign. Lordship goes to Jupiter. Though, as he adopted the Jupiterian nature, Jupiter is in the 4th house, aspecting the 10th house, the actual working area. So, as you accepted, as you applied the wisdom, the knowledge, the soberness, the other man-to-man linking habits, Jupiterian habits, he day by day developed leadership. So, he laser is Martian effect. He no doubt have a courageous person, that is Mars, but not showing always his action. He is applying his wisdom, his knowledge throughout the world and become the world one of the best leader. The Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi.